So how can you turn a drill into a microphone? So let's start with some basic stuff. This is just a coil of wire, and this is called a galvanometer. It's used to measure very, very low currents. Now I have a very strong magnet. Watch what happens when I put the magnet in the coil. And I get it attracted to that. Let's try not to do that. I will hold that and hold this button. Here we go. Ready? So you can see the needle moves when I change the magnetic field. If I turn it around, it goes the other way. So changing magnetic fields can create currents. That's important. Next thing, let's get rid of this. Here is a battery, and this is another coil of wire. So I'm going to put the coil of wire up here so I can run a current through it. And there is a trick. This is magnet wire, if you look really closely. And part of it has an enamel on it and part of it doesn't. So it only conducts current in a certain position. So let me see if I get this balanced just right. Now I'm going to hold my magnet up here, give it a little spin. And there you go. So this is a coil of wire and a magnet. And we have an electric motor. Okay, done with the magnet. Now let's go to this. This is a speaker. So what happens here is that there on the back side, actually I can pull this off, there's a magnet. And inside of there is a coil of wire. And so when you speak, it pushes on this cone, which moves the magnet into the coil and records sound. So and actually we can record sound on this. I'm going to play it over here on, this is a free program called Audacity. You can download it and play around with it. And I have this plugged into the computer. So let me go ahead and record. Mary had a little lamb. And stop it. And so you can see on the computer that it actually did record. I can even play it back. Yeah, it's not great. It's not a great microphone, but it is a microphone. Normally what you'd do is you'd run current through here and it would push the speaker and it would make sound, but you can record sound with this too. This is the same thing as a microphone. This is an inductive microphone. And in fact, we can even make one ourselves. Here is a cup and some wire wrapped around the outside of it. This is magnet wire, so it has to have that enamel on it. And I've shaved off the enamel on the ends. Now I do need a very strong magnet right there. I can put that there. Now I can connect my wires from my real microphone right there. Okay, let's try that again. I'm going to delete my previous recording. I'm going to record. Hello, this is me speaking into a cup. I'm not ashamed at all that it's a cup. Now I can play. You can see it actually did record. We can even zoom in here. You can see that's recorded there. Hello, this is me speaking into a cup. I'm not ashamed at all that it's a cup. Is that not cool? So this is also a speaker and a microphone. Okay, but you could build that yourself. Okay, now let's go to some real cool things. Here, this is actually a hand crank generator. So if you turn this around, there's an electric motor in there, but if you spin it, then it generates an electric current. And I should have brought a bulb, but I didn't. And I will show you this. It is the same as an electric motor. If I take my battery and I connect my battery to the generator, okay, great. Now, what if I connect my generator to my audio input? Done with that. Yeah, so I'm going to connect this. These leads go to a earphone wire that I cut up. And so it has 3 wires in there. And 2 of those wires I'm using because I'm only doing mono sound. I'm not doing stereo. Okay, so there I have that. Let's delete the sound I had before. And what should I say? I'll just say hello. Okay, record it. Hello, hello, hello. And let's test it out, I'm going to turn down the gain. I had the gain up too high. I don't know if you heard that, but I heard that. I was talking in here. So what happened was small vibrations in the handle generate, due to my sound, the voice I was speaking, generate an electric current, and that's recorded by the computer. Now we are ready for the ultimate. The drill. Okay, let's take the battery out. This is a DC cordless drill. And so down there you can see two connections where the battery would connect. And I'm going to connect my wires into that instead. Now, before I do that, I also want to put something in the as a bit to get it to turn. And I've tried different things. The screwdriver actually does an okay job. So I'm going to tighten this up. There's my screwdriver in there. Now I'm going to stick my wires in here. Don't stick your wires in the battery. Okay, that would be a bad idea. I can just jam these in there and they'll stay, I think. I had it before. Okay, that one's in. Now it's out. That one's in. Okay, they're both in. Nope. Stop that. Okay, now they're both in. Now, this does not record, does not work unless you hold down the trigger. So I got to hold down the trigger and talk to the thing over there. I'm going to hold the whole thing still because it'll move a little bit. And I'm going to get close to the microphone, which is the screwdriver, so that I can record it. So if my head gets in the way, I apologize. So I'm going to hold down the trigger, start recording. I am talking into a drill. Stop it. Okay, now let's play it. Now you can look over here. I did record some stuff. Turn that gain up a little bit. Zoom in. And there you go. The drill is a microphone. Not a very good microphone, but it is a microphone. Now, there is one other cool thing. You could take this and turn the shaft, and it would be a generator. You can make a drill a generator, a DC drill. And there you go. So that's a hack that we did in MacGyver. This is a drill as a microphone. And you can try this on your own if you want. Hope you have fun.